my PS4. So yeah. So let's just what? Daddy, why won't you let me play with her? The reason why is because you will die.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Handy Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities.
Boop.
Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
Hey, you know what? I already know what it's going to be.
Seems that you had some trouble with the
Exotic
keypad.
brothers.
I see what you were trying to type. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
I want to press the boot button. Yeah, night one. Let me press the button.
You can now open the elevator using that white, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work. Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left. Uh-oh, it looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step. Let's check the light again. Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up
to. No, and that I was doing something.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock.
Yay,
Looks like
he's
Funtime
there.
Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
Circus Gallery vent.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to. Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock.
Come on. Let me look since she's out there, and then we have to do it again.
Let's try another controlled shock. Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed, otherwise you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Anyone wearing that much-hated security guard outfit, people like Mike Schmidt, an innocent guy just trying to do his job at a final nail in the coffin. The guy says in his night 4 report.
Na 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 na. Just watching some Fnaf theories. Oh,
Another day,
trophy.
another
Controlled shock.
dramatic entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed
Yum.
mistress. Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be your father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground? Tune in next time.
All that the students can do here is phantom hallucinations.
Popcorn.
Who we see in his physical form roaming the hallways of Fazbear Fright. So real, in fact, that we see his reflection.
Because he's going to kill. Because she's going to kill you.
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices,
Dun,
and
dun,
self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
Oh my gosh, what happened? What's wrong?
Look!
Oh no.
But hey, that's just a theory. Okay, theory. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you enjoyed these theories, show your appreciation by subscribing to the channel. Seriously, I spent more blood, sweat, and tears on these scripts than I have on the entire 4 years of this show. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you're satisfied with the conclusions I reached, and hopefully you decide to subscribe as a result. Wouldn't mind it. Now then, welcome back to the super amazing and card tournament.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. Get out now and whatever. Stay here if you want. So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
Sorry, Scott Coffin.
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever. Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, where instead of waiting for Fnaf 4 to be released, this time we're getting out ahead of the game. Or at least that was the plan. Scott, I swear, you are the biggest internet troll.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Never mind, it's now in August. Okay, fine, let me rework it.
Great.
Lols, here's the full
Great.
version now.
Great.
You, Scott Coffin, are the reason I have an emotional...
There
Great.
seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Rush to get the game out, to get out ahead of my theories and completely flip-flam the internet and shock everyone by releasing the game 3 months early.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Maybe before releasing the game, you should have spent a bit more time researching.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order.
It's all but confirmed at this point that in Fnaf 4 you play as the
Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's
We're
encourage
not here to
Baby
play
to
hide
come
and
out of
seek.
hiding with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock.
But it won't work, blah blah blah. We got, yeah, because it's not gonna work.
There
And then I'm
seems
gonna
to
have
be
to go
a
under the
power
desk.
malfunction that is affecting our ability to
There seems to be a
properly
power
motivate Baby.
malfunction.
Please stand by while I reboot the system.
Well, I
I will
reboot
be
the system.
offline
Can I
momentarily
just press
during this
this?
process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such
Boop.
as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Boop.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Can I just go home?
Bluer Gallery maintenance vent opened. Motion trigger. Technician control.
Couple that with some evidence from the trailer. The first words are, what is it you think you see?
You are new.
You
I
want
remember
this
this
scenario. However,
it's a strange
strange
thing to
thing
want
to
to come here.
here.
I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly. Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact.
Okay.
It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Flowers and ivy and pills will occasionally show up next to your bed. Classical medical supplies that show us that this is a child in recovery. Foxy, who's hiding in a closet, will transform back to a plush toy if you hold the door closed on him long enough, making it seem like this was all a dream or
Anyway, that doesn't even do anything if you make eye contact. If you don't make eye contact, they'll still know. Because they can see a flashlight.
all of you skip now? Good. Actually shows the bite of 87 take
Hi.
in the mouth
Hi.
of the golden Fredbear.
Hi.
This is further supported by the quote
I saw your eye.
of the game being that same golden Fredbear, where in the final nights he's
I see your eye again.
stalking you. All the other animatronics
Someone's inside. Uh-huh.
being haunted by the suit that
No, it's not the same person. Someone else.
all the evidence points to the victim of 87 being our protagonist.
I'm holding X.
We're playing as in Fnaf 4. Good job, Scott. You finally put together
I don't care. I'm holding X.
plot line.
I'm not risking it.
Scott Kaufman, if all of us are right in our theory, then you, sir,
Don't do it.
wrong. Just when it looked like you were making a game that
Don't
actually
do it.
to its own lore, you also made a game that is completely
Uh-uh.
impossible from a scientific
Uh-uh.
perspective. Loyal theorists, it's time we give Scott's latest bag of tricks a little lesson in real-life science. While frontal lobe injuries aren't as
Thank you.
common as people think,
Thank you.
actually they happen all the time. Car accidents, playing football, falling down, etc. Having your whole frontal lobe bitten off has a much more profound impact on mental and physical functions. It would come with a whole slew of symptoms from motor skill impairment to nervous
No, you won't find a way inside.
effects. We're most concerned
You're not finding a way. Stop it. No. 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 Stop it. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't do it. Don't do it.
40s and 50s, psychiatrists often thought the best way to
Oh, no. Yes.
out. Feeling depressed? Well, let's list that out. Overly aggressive.
Who's watching you? The man behind the slaughter?
As such, there are extremely well-documented
I
studies
see something over there. I don't know what it is.
of lobes, and what's fascinating about them was what happened to their response.
When your guide
Comes back online.
he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you.
Listening for you.
And be still.
Wait and be still. Okay.
Thank you for your patience.
Thank
It
you for
seems
your
that the
patience.
power system cannot be
No one
restarted
knows you.
automatically. You will need to restart the power
Anyways, what
system
can Bitty
manually.
Babs do? They're
Please
like
return
probably
to the
1 foot
primary
tall. I
control
could just like
module.
kick them, you know, just like go like, you know. Need to go fast. Circus Gallery event.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora Gallery maintenance vent opened.
A child missing a frontal lobe who repeatedly turned a flashlight on and off in a hallway without seeing anything would lose interest. They wouldn't have the mental wiring necessary to concentrate on self-preservation. They would literally just go back to bed. The game is impossible the way it's being presented, because it would literally be over before it began. But the final and biggest nail in the coffin for this one is how frontal lobe injuries affect the imagination. The frontal lobe controls a ton of mental processing abilities, including dreams. You might think that an uncontrollable imagination would lead to exactly the kind of nightmares or hallucinations you see in this game, but in fact, it's the exact opposite. Rigorous studies have been done on the imaginations and dream states of lobotomized patients. While patients without a frontal lobe...
It seems you are taking a long time.
Dude.
Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Bro, shut up.
...carry their lack of fear and inhibition straight into their dreams. And why not? It makes sense. If the mind isn't registering fear consciously, there's no reason to process it subconsciously in a dream. Studies show that
Okay.
dream about idyllic scenarios, money, fame, praise, but they can't dream about the monsters under the bed, or in this case, the foxy in the closet, making the nightmare
Hey. Hey.
possible for the victim of the bite of a...
How you doing?
Going back to the dark days,
You having fun dancing?
some patients who experience the kind of recurring nightmare we see in Fnaf 4 actually have their frontal lobes intentionally removed to stop these dreams from happening. One famous case describes a patient who was experiencing a recurring dream of being chased by ferocious animals. After the patient received the lobotomy in 1953, yes, he still had the dream, but would instead describe it as being a nice dream with some nice animals. His visions in the dream were no longer threatening. The animals were happy, he was happy, and he was no longer able to perceive any of the fear he once had prior to the surgery. So scientifically speaking, there is no single way the main character of Fnaf 4 can be the
on.
7 victim like Scott seems to have indicated. Sure, the game could be about another kid, I guess. That would be lame. No, this game is meant to be about the victim of the bite of 87. The poor kid who wasn't just attacked at the restaurant, but continues to be tortured through nightmarish visions, dreams, coma-induced hallucinations, whatever. I have zero doubt that that's what Scott intended. But the fact of the matter is, he just didn't do enough homework. A kid with those sorts of injuries wouldn't care about those things in the first place. He would have no fear, and there would be no animatronics, real or imaginary, that would be able to keep him up at night. Biologically speaking, nothing he would be experiencing
Okay.
any
Muscle
scarier
trigger
than the
breaker
man.
room.
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
The science of Fnaf 4, but I'm working on picking apart the lore now. It'll take a few weeks, so make sure you subscribe to get notified of when that comes out. And to help you wait, click here to check out my all-new theory on how the characters in Dragon Ball Z pull off their famous Kamehameha waves. The science behind it all is actually incredibly cool. I mean, who hasn't wanted the ability to shoot energy beams out of their hands, right? So anyway, click there to check it out. Or if you're in the mood for more Fnaf goodness, binge watch some more creepy theories on the franchise by jump scaring this box right here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go get a lobotomy so I don't have a fear response to that fan anymore. Fan. It's purple now? Forget purple man. Purple fan? Ugh. My arch nemesis lives on. Oh, and by the way, get comfortable. The Steam page for this says it's the end of the original story. It means there are gonna be plenty more on the way. We have yet to leave Dragon
Hi! Hi! Don't do it.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to the Five Nights at Freddy's podcast. Sorry, I mean game theory. The show that
No.
covers theories on other games in the new installments of Fnaf.
I'm not trusting you at all.
Games other than Fnaf 4 in my Twitter feed. This
Come on,
video
bud.
needed to be made. I have a confession, Internet. I made a mistake. My last Fnaf video. Not my research, mind you. My conclusion that this kid scientifically could not be the Bite of 87 victim was actually 100% right, both scientifically and, as you've been eager to point out, lore-wise. No, I was wrong in calling this the Bite of 87. I'm man enough to admit my mistakes. Hey, it's why they're called theories after all, right? Anyway, in this case, Scott was sure to let me know my error in his first comment on any of my videos on the franchise to my knowledge, which was really exciting. It did leave me wondering, should I...
Yeah, fun time, Freddy. Everything's okay.
I didn't delete that comment. I only delete comments from Game Theorist Bob. No, I don't want your free PSN code, okay? So, I guess Scott must have deleted it himself. Maybe there was a typo. But before we get that far ahead, let's close the book on Fnaf 4. First, let's set the record straight on where it takes place. It does not take place at the Fredbear Family Diner, but rather...
No. Go over there.
the one from the old phone guy you found.
Just gonna do it again, just in case.
Are the only ones there? I think you're right.
Okay, Susan.
Obviously are, but remember, phone guy's tapes in Fnaf 3 welcome you to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, not Freddy
Hi.
Fazbear before he tells you about their quote, specially designed suits. Roll that cassette tape. Welcome to your new career as a performer / entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's
No, go back.
two specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit. Specially designed, i.e. not in existence during the Fredbear era. Plus, in that
Yeah.
case, at a phone
It was just a mouse.
after an incident where there were, quote, multiple simultaneous spring lock failures. What did we see at the end of Fnaf 4? An incident where multiple spring locks fail simultaneously
Yeah.
and a child
Yeah, Freddy, no one's here.
The terminology is confusing. In the game, the word spring lock
I'm no one.
describes the suit as a whole, and
I'm not even a person. I'm actually,
a spring lock suit is made up of multiple spring
I'm actually your mom. Huh. Funny.
would either mean multiple suits going down at
Hurry up, switch. Come on.
hard to believe, or that multiple locks within the same suit collapse at the same time, causing
Nope.
because the child is squirming to escape
Everything is okay.
the locks. Crunch. Besides, don't you think it'd be weird for Fredbear's Diner to use these suits, have them kill a child, sell the company, and then Freddy Fazbear's Pizza starts using them again? Just wouldn't make a lot of sense. Long story long, although Fredbear and Springtrap are the featured attractions at this restaurant, this is a Freddy Fazbear branded joint. One dating back to, as we see on the TV set, 1983. But enough about the timeline. I don't want to dwell on it in this episode. To me, having a general place on the timeline
Yep.
because the motion
Oh, I got a strategy.
like I said, the other Fnaf 4 video was just a random
Yeah. Do what the little one is saying.
Why is this?
Yeah, everything is okay.
Tell ya, the evidence points to him being the puppet. First, many have pointed out the strange down the kid's face.
Yeah, I think it was just a mess too.
Mask. Okay,
Bon.
sure, that was good evidence when we first saw them in Fnaf 2. But at this point, those nice pixelated streams are on nearly every chubby cheeked kid who's ever entered these restaurants. So alone, it's not much to go on. But we can take it one step further. While the tears themselves might not be interesting,
Hi.
it's a screen from the Mangle minigame back in Fnaf 3. This weird crying giant silhouette was just out of place in the landscape.
I know I don't have to do it every single time, but I want to. He just moved. Hi. Yeah, go back to your stage. Have. Yeah. Let's go back to sleep. Nope. Two more. I'm sorry I'm so silent. I'm just so concentrated. Okay, everything is okay. Let's go back to sleep. Hi! I'm not your friend. You can go over there.
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, will do. Is someone there? Say it. No. I can hear someone. Oh. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Exactly what happens. Exactly what happens. And if CB Plays is watching me, sees this video, that I will help you with night 2 if you need help. Trophy breaker room. Oh, okay. That's night 2. Still, fun time, Foxy. Oh no! But then when we come back, we have to, and then we get jump scared on purpose, and then baby kidnaps us.
Can their love rise
Then we
again?
have to deal with the mini arenas, which I hate a lot.
Clara, the baby isn't mine.
It is, Vlad. They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
With a broom.
They're going to dock your paycheck.
Yeah, Vlad. Yeah, Vlad. You better listen.
Work the graveyard shift.
Tacos.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the humanity.
When will the heartbreak end? When will these two ships passing in the night rekindle their long-lost love? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
Troll.
Get troll. Get troll. No, she's going to kill you. Yeah.
Big.
Oh.
And of your thriving new career. Friends say, and most importantly, will I ever see my family?
I'm gonna turn off text-to-speech.
We want to fill in the blanks in the stuff around us so that the world makes sense and we feel in control. It's the biggest psychological reason why you want to beat a game.
There we go.
Classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Below, it seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for selecting.
Even just looking at it on the screen, Earl, just put the piece in. Just finish the last two. Just animate the pieces
To your needs. Next, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Oh, okay. After this, I'll restart the entire game so I'm able to get jump scared by every single animatronic so I can get that trophy. We are going to die today. Daily chores.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
No, I'm gonna go in here so I can hear the dialogue.
Motion trigger.
Circus gallery vent. Okay. One second, I need to say my friend is online. I was on stage once.
A wonderful
Full day though. You guys didn't hear that, sorry. Because I went to the thing to invite my friend.
No one sat at the tables though, but children would run in and out.
In and out and in and
Some
out
were
and in
afraid
and
of
out.
me. Others enjoyed my songs.
That's nice.
Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none.
Then none? That's bad.
In groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like
Glitter.
birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream.
Ice
Although I
cream.
only did it once.
Once.
There were 4, then
Then 3.
then
Then 2. Then 1.
Something happened when there was one. A little girl standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but
only a moment. Cool.
Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes.
Yeah.
Why did that happen?
Because you were married by a psycho killer named William Afton. That's why.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Circus gallery vents. So that's probably where I'm going to leave off today, and I might stream tomorrow. If I don't, then boo-hoo. And yeah, see you in the next FNAF live stream. Okay, see ya.